What is up, YouTube? This is Dankra here, and today we're going to be unboxing a Korean Battle of Chaos. This would be my third booster box that I have already opened, but I pulled such extreme, like, I'm talking like the best damn cards that's possibly given within this booster box. And I pulled some amazing stuff with the last two, and with that being said, it was this this epiphany, like, you know, like this moment that I said I need to open one with you guys, because damn, the amount of the amount of packs and the amount of content that comes out with this Korean version, OCG version, right, is just phenomenal. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. I pulled two Starlight Rares in the last boxes that I had, and those boxes were opened off camera, so unfortunately, you know, there's no moment of me opening those with you guys, but I digress, you know? So, one cool thing I like about this is that the box is hollow foil, and I don't know about you guys, but I like to keep things that as clean as possible. And for collector's reason, there's another big factor why I like to have these things with me, you know? So, you do get this promo. Now, this promo is a variable. It could be possibly anything. And lo and behold, the last promo that I received was a Starlight Rare. So, you know, there's a big chance of you getting something huge within this one promo. But we're gonna leave this up for last. Whoo-wee. Look at that, dude. That's an insane amount of packs. But this is kind of late already into Battle of Chaos. I believe it's been out for quite a while already, so the thing with this unboxing is that I just want to go through them as fast as possible, you know, so we can at least see what we get through each pack, you know. So we're gonna sort the rares, and anything higher there, bulk here, and anything of interest for me would be right over here. I was a fairy player back in the day, so those new agent cards, they're very nostalgic for me, you know. I used to play that way back in the day, back in high school. So, 2 for 2, alright. But yeah. Here we go. Skilled Brown Magician and Link Karibo rare. Pretty cool. Wait, Link Karibo. Magic Karibo. My bad. But yeah, I'm actually also building that Dark Magician deck, so it's always fun to have more copies of those. Damn. Yeah, OCG cards are a little more difficult to open. Yeah, Magic Karibo once again. The cool thing is with OCG is that, you know, I feel like just having it just be 5 cards per pack just makes it a little more enjoyable, for the fact of saying that, hey, you're pulling a little less cards, but, you know, there's just something more appealing of it just being a bit smaller. I know, yeah, like just a common salesman, that's a secret rare in TCG. Hey, Tamias. I think Tamias the United Dragon is that one. It's a good card for Dark Magician as well. Yeah, as I was saying is that, you know, it's 5 card pool. I know in TCG we did have some booster sets back in the day that were at 5. But the difference is that they were making them all hollow. I mean, I wish we can do that again, honestly. Like, I wouldn't mind. 9 cards again per pack. I mean, it's cute and all, but I'm in it for the hollows, you know what I mean? It's like, so anything, even if it's just even if it's just like the worst cards, dude, that shit just blew out of the pack. Holy crap. Alright, forget the dude's name, but he's a Lord of D variant. You know, good support for the blue ice. Oh, I forgot that, Jet Dragon's in this as well. I guess from opening now my third Battle of Chaos, I would say that all the good pulls are actually somewhere around the end. I'm just saying it how it is. This is the third box that I've opened, and it's already something that I'm well aware of. By the third, I'd say about 2/3 down the line of the booster box is where you start hitting all your supers and like all that fiery goodness, you know what I mean? Well, here we go. I'm hoping to pull a Starlight Rare Master of Chaos or Illusion of Chaos. I know that, I think, what's that fusion monster's name? Guardian Chimera? Or, yeah, Guardian Chimera is an extremely OP card. Dark Charm, I forget the dude's name. Something Charmer. But yeah, it's a good card. I know he's seen some play in TCG, OCG, so he's not bad. That is, yeah, just a regular super rare. So, alright. You may see some along the way. I need to hold the freaking pack more firmly when I open that, because, damn, dude. That last pack just blew out of my freaking hand. It's crazy stuff. But yeah, man. I want to make a series where I start opening more I want to open OCG content. You know, it's like at this point, I feel more comfortable just opening OCG stuff. I don't know why. I forgot what this guy is. Yeah, we'll figure that out later. But yeah, I mean, TCG is a little it's a little too much for me. I feel like the competitiveness around the TCG is just like, it's a little too much, but I feel more lax. And in some cases, I feel more comfortable knowing that it's just, I know this is a good card in TCG. I feel like it's just a little more comfortable just opening stuff in OCG. Because, you know, it's like, I don't know. I'm not so sure what it is. Probably because I know that the whole entire series derives out of Japan. So it just feels a little more comfier. I really don't know how else to put it, but, you know? So, also it's way cheaper. That's another huge factor. A booster box of Battle of Chaos would be like, what, $70? Another super rare. You know, you can find these a little more relatively cheap, you know, on websites, but hey, it is what it is, you know. It's like, the cool thing, oh, I also want to point out, the cool thing is that, holy crap, I'm gonna, look at this pack, doesn't want to open. Another cool thing is that I've been using OCG cards for my locals, and actually they don't seem to have any issue with it. So if you ever have any like concerns, thinking like, oh well, you know, these cards are in different languages, so I can't play with them. Wrong. You know, I'm actually participating in my locals, and there seems to be no issue whatsoever. Just have your Yu-Gi-Oh! Nuance app, you know? I had no idea that that even has a feature, but Magic Haribo and another super rare. Yeah, it has that feature to actually use the camera of your phone, and it just pointed at any Yu-Gi-Oh card with different language, doesn't matter which it is, and it'll give you the translation. So what I did is I would take the picture of the card that I'm using, screenshot it with the full text, and just keep it on hand, so when you're in locals or anything like that, just take a snap of it, and then while you're... Whoa! Oh shit. Is this an ultimate? Yeah, this is an ultimate rare. Holy frick. That is awesome. Give me 1 second. Holy crap. And let me go get some card sleeves really quick. Jesus. Yeah, that card's name follows... What's the card number? That's Bach 45. We pulled the zombie vampire as an ultimate rare. I'm gonna use this nice card sleeve and we're gonna get that sleeved up. Holy crap. That's beautiful, look at that. See if we can zoom in on that. I mean, I'm sorry. Focus on that. Yeah, that's awesome. It's like there's stardust all around through the card, and even the stars and the attribute, they're all textured. That's an epic pull. Holy crap. Right on. How many packs do we got left? We have, I would say, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 9 packs left, so let's see what else we can pull. Another super rare. Now let's keep that right up there. Wow. I know that card is really good. I've been up in my locals. I've seen some people use that card. I can't remember the effect off the top of my head, but you know. Woo! Oh shit! Illusion of Chaos. Yo! Okay, cool. I've been trying to build this deck, so, you know, having another one is definitely helping. Hey! Alright, cool. There we go, look at that. So, the amount of supers we have so far would be Illusion of Chaos. The name of this goes as the Zombie Vampire and Dark the Dark Charmer. Number 60, that would go as Floranderice and the Advent of Adventure. We'll get to the rest of these after a bit. Just give me... Let's finish up right now. I'm sorry. So, let's go. I'm hoping to get at least one Starlight Rare. Come on. I'm feeling it. What is this? Huh. Or, you know what? Also, I believe the Dark Magician, the alternate art, may be on this set. If it is, I hope I can get one of those. That would be sick. Oh man, you know, a guy can dream. Okay. Secret Rare. This is 25. This goes as Chaos Nephis. Huh. Chaos Nephis? Yeah, Nephis. It's a Winged Beast, effect 2400. Goes, can't be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned from its own effect. If a card on the field, or cards on the field is destroyed by a card effect, you can banish one light and one dark monster from your grave, except Chaos Nephis, special discard from your grave. If it was there when the card was destroyed or hand, even if not, you can only use this effect once returned. If this card is special summon, you can target one card your opponent controls and 2 cards on their grave, banish them. This seems like a tech card, I'm not gonna lie. Or it could, you know, I can see that in certain archetypes doing something. Yeah, that seems pretty cool. And has a secret rare too, so... You know what's pretty interesting is the secret rare holofoil is bleeding through. And, you know, for me, I'm a sucker for it, so, you know, the more the more shine, the better, you know? It's more than welcome. Encouraged, actually. Keep it up, Konami. Sales ban. Come on. Well, fuck. There we go for another. Like I said, this seems like a good tech card, so... Maybe splash it onto rockets? No, it's a... What level is this? This is a 3, 6... It's a level 8? So, you know, so it's one of those boss... The stars shows that it's like a pseudo-boss. So... But it's a winged beast, so I'm not so sure how effective, because at this point, if it's not a dragon... It's kind of... It has a lot of stuff going against it if it's not. But, I digress. I'm hoping I can really get that Dark Magician. That would be really cool. Well, that's pretty cool. We got 2 back-to-back Super and Secret Rare. We have 3 more packs left, so... I just kind of realized that we're going a bit too slow now. Oh, shit! Master of Chaos. Okay. Deadass. I'm really happy now. Please, 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 please! That Dark Magician. Or the Dark Magicians would be so awesome. Oh, come on, 2 more packs. Let's see what we can get. The Dark Magicians or Dark Magician, please. Okay, last pack, last pack. This is it. I feel it in this one. I feel it. Ah, damn it. Well, you can't get them all, you know. But, alright, let's go for the last pack. Hopefully, there is something of impaired, something of just pure fire. 1, 2, and 3. Blue Eyes Tyrant. But you know what? I got an extra copy of Master of Chaos and Illusion of Chaos. From the last things that I pulled, I did pull a freaking Starlight Rare, Dark Magician, Illusion of Chaos, a Starlight Master of Chaos, and a holofoil. I think they're called, yeah, but pretty much in TCG, this is a Ghost Rare Guardian Chimera. So, out of 3 booster boxes, I feel like I made my money's worth, without a doubt. You know? So, that's pretty much it, and I felt like I had a lot of fun opening this up with you guys, and I was putting this off for a couple days because I really wanted to do this for my channel. And if you guys enjoyed this, just give me a heads up and I can keep opening up new stuff and just, you know, I'll be something for you guys. Well, I wish you guys much happiness and luck for anything that's going on through your guys' lives. Hey, we can't be too upset, right? We got the Vampire card that's in Ultimate Rare, so that's a good card, and that's an extra deck card, so you know, you're pretty much flexing having this OCG card. Well, thank you very much, and you guys have a good one. Peace out.